Let me briefly explain the process that we use when we do not know why an event occurred. Let's say we have an event. Bam! We need to figure out why it happened so it won't happen again. Once the evidence occurs, we can gather 3 different forms of evidence. People evidence. This evidence is usually found by interviewing people that may know something about the event. If a name gets popped up during an interview the popped up name person too. This evidence can also be written statements by people at the time of the event. Physical evidence. This form of evidence is typically everything that you see. Photos are a great way of preserving what happened. If you have broken parts, save those. That's evidence. Samples of chemicals, dirt, water, anything. Maybe even photos of the position of parts. Something may have popped off and flew across the room. You want to capture everything that you can. Paper evidence. This is the evidence that usually takes the longest to comb through. It can be found in instruction operation manuals, procedures on how to clean or use the equipment, or on how to do the task if it doesn't involve equipment. Internet documents. Historical maintenance or incident reports. Has this event ever happened before? Once you have gathered and combed through the evidence, you then say, based on only the people evidence, what caused this event? Based on only the physical evidence, what caused this event? Based on only the paper evidence, what caused this event? And once you have 3 separate answers, you will see a similarity. And then you can conclude the physical cause, which is what physically happened here. Do not mention anything about the human. An example could be the cash drawer was not latched. And then the human cause. Who did what wrong to allow or enable this event? An example of this could be Jessica did not make sure she closed the cash drawer. Now, this is a 4-day class usually, so realize I am skimming the surface here. The key is everyone that is involved with this incident has to view the evidence and has to come up with the physical and human causes. The only way a human cause can be written is if the person who did something wrong writes themselves up. So, only Jessica can write that answer. Otherwise, it would be blaming. Jessica has to own her mistake. And there you go, a quick review of how we do our process with evidence.